Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Kruznik's Sanctuary. I'm Kruznik X. Alongside me is Arya Stormborn.
Hi.
Baron Boop Boop.
I'm here somewhere.
And the newly married Asuna Deathbringer.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, buddy. How's your husband?
I hate you.
After those doors closed when you guys wiped out, it was oof.
Oh, and Minerva Weathervane. I keep forgetting she was on the chat.
I wasn't choking on air.
I saw the way you guys looked at each other when you were leaving the chapel.
Yeah.
It looked like you guys were gonna have a really good night.
Chris, don't you have a thing you need to do?
Oh, he's just mad because they were locked and we locked him in a broom closet.
We took pictures of your epic flying kiss.
We're the only ones.
And we got plenty of video too, which I will use to make a beautiful montage and collage. It's time to get out my scrapbooking scissors.
Now we need to do it, Babu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to basics.
My boyfriend got married to another chick.
Before I met you, or before I started dating you.
Oh, damn.
And actually, I haven't talked to
My
CC in a
newly
while.
married
but
husband has been divorced 3 times before me.
Well, here's hoping this one sticks. Right up there. Had to go for one last jab. Anyways, all joking aside, let's get back to basics. Or let's get back to business. No. Anyways, we're once again playing Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last episode, the remainder of the Garleans who were operating under, frick, I forgot his name.
Biscuit face.
Yeah. So, a couple episodes ago, Quintus committed suicide, because his damn pride wouldn't allow him to frickin' just, bite the bullet and frickin' accept the help we were offering. So, the remainder of the First Imperial Legion has agreed to the help because they've got nowhere else to turn. And the other legions, the other surviving legions have realized that this war the war was meaningless in the first place. Anyway, let's get right down to it with the level 83 quest, In From the Cold. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we've procured ceruleum from Tapper's Den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much-needed warmth. Furthermore, we've prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, might I ask you to seek out Y'shtola? She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. Alright, let's see what Y'shtola's doing. Not doing what she was supposed to be doing. Yes, I have been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient water. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have had an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with between the tempered and the first wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toll their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes, we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day won, and in so doing invite disaster.
And I would say that with more...
Upon settling
yes,
down for
more-
supper, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay, let's settle down. Give me some voice cutscenes. Or not, I don't care.
Alright.
Smelling up.
I know.
And it's cold.
It's actually not too bad at the moment. But let's go here.
Oh, look, the guys from... Where was it? The mansion.
Teleport to Ishgard. So it can be snowing in game 2 when we come
Is
back.
that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Soup sounds good. We had soup earlier.
No shoveling tomorrow. Be nice.
And surprisingly, it was a very quick meal to throw together. No, but...
I know, it's fucking horrible, right?
What?
The puffcorn is evil.
At last.
Marvelous,
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
it's basically styrofoam. Flavored
All
styrofoam.
thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I
Eating
bid you warm
some form
yourself
of
to your
packing
heart's content.
Which is weird because they're
Hold
still
on.
like kind of bland.
Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment,
They taste like
but it was
butter.
Owl and Minson Smiths.
Oh, here we
bloody
go.
things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
Oh, God. There's about to be a scrap.
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you, you lily-livered bilge rat.
Oh, here we go.
Take that back.
Make me.
Make me.
Oh!
I will not stoop to your level.
Here. At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Hmm.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
Too fucking true.
What's your question?
I know this is not a dream.
Right.
And yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination. That my world had been forever changed.
Mm.
And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you changed my world in ways I never thought possible.
Glad to be of assistance.
Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rift between man and dragon
Nah,
and
she wants to
myriad
fuck
tribes
Emmerich.
might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea, the Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you.
Asuna.
We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow,
I hate you.
triumph and joy.
There you
I
go.
much prefer the latter.
Honey, I'm good to go when you are.
You're cute already.
Oh, shit. I didn't see that.
Anyway. Anyway, continuing on with the cutscene. What did she say? Yeah.
I bitch and it pops.
As do I.
I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
Who knows? Maybe next
Yes,
time we'll be able
I know
to
what you mean.
play as Garleans for once.
You know what?
On
That
a
should
night
be a
like
playable
tonight,
race.
the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
Excuse me. Oh, the flower turned blue. We've seen yellow, we've seen green, we've seen blue.
Must die.
What the?
Must die.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm ready, Satsu.
Thank you for inviting me today.
It's a helmet.
What? Emperor Varus?
Oops. Did not want
Oh, fuck. Maybe.
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly. Save me, brave hero!
Ahem. My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Oh, of course. Whoa, what?
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short. I shall begin the preparations.
You got fan-napped. Are we... Is that what we're gonna call it?
It is time for you to awaken.
Sounds so wrong. The fuck?
Good morrow to you. Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
What? What the hell?
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
I remember him.
His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it?
The problem is...
Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his
Problem
mind
is
jack
that those
technology.
cornbugs are amazing.
I took the liberty of making
They're just
some
fucking good.
improvements and
And
selecting
you're wasting
you
them.
as my esteemed test.
I'm gonna need to mute for a bit.
I'm not even grabbing that.
This is such a pain in the ass. Sammy knows all about that.
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying out new clothes.
You son of a
Why not
bitch.
make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine?
Oh, I stabbed
I
myself
must
with
say,
my nail.
Anyway.
I've gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord.
I need to put him on their portal.
Yeah. Just the man I want to eviscerate.
When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes. Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate. Ah, exposition is in order.
What?
The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course. As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Zosgalvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck.
Rotten luck, he says.
The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself. And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima.
Oh shit.
Anima indeed.
I knew it was a matter of time before they brought his ugly ass into this.
Yep.
It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design. Would you not agree, my lord?
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery.
Daniel walks like such a fop.
The extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria.
Oh my god.
I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion.
Alright, what's next, Bubble?
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
Okay.
The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone. At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have only just begun.
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger, and it would seem my friend has lost his appetite. I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions.
You want to fight, and I'm going to end up giving it to you.
While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Asir, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself. Or together.
What? Wait, what? Oh, fuck.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity. Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak.
Yeah, no shit.
Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue. Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
This is so fucked. Duty calls. All right. What have I got? I need to see Rage of Haloni combo, Flight or Fight, and Rampart. I don't even have Sprint. Time to familiar yourself with that new body. Might I suggest a little fight to the death?
Given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, it would perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Med kit. You may use medical kits to well, you can only carry a limited number. More can be found by... Okay. Wrecked Magitech. Awesome. All right. I gotta head south. All right. Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong way. But if I can scrounge up some medical... Ugh, fuck! Come on, turn around. Oh, I made it. At least I have the med kits. How many do I have? 2? Maybe. I need the identification key. Ooh. You've not been turned? Thank goodness. I thought I was the only one left. The bastards got my hand when they took down my Magitech Reaper. If you can repair its leg, though, it should still work. Here, take this key. If it's run out of ceruleum, you might find more in the wreckage. Fuck. No, I need... Yeah. Need to find something. Maybe... Nope. Come on. Oh, the wrecked Magitech Reapers. Isn't there one? Small sack. Maybe... Oh, thank the 12. Alright. Come on, baby. Damn. Come on. Where is it? Hey, there's something over there. Deceased Imperial. Hey. Ooh. Salutaris. It's a regen. Awesome. Come on. Running out of time and I can't find a dick. Yeah, I know. Medical kit. Right? Please. Yeah. Alright, I got 6. I should be fine as long as I can avoid it. And where was that Reaper? So far. Just gotta find that Reaper again. I think it is. But getting to it's gonna be hard. Or wait, maybe not. Get around these guys. Whoa. Big boy. Okay, I can't go that way. Gotta avoid the slashers. Yes! Made it! Alright, let's do this! What have I got? close. Okay, he's going that way. Good. You there! Please help us! This way! You're one of us, right? We need your help. As long as they keep the aggro, I can... We owe you one! Oh my god. We have to get back to the shelter! What was that voice? They found us! Get ready! Going to explode! Get behind the armor! Barely. Unable to escape the blast, you begin to lose consciousness. No. Crawl to Camp Broken Glass, seriously?
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Eulus? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will.
Oh dear.
In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw him leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
Because Van Daniel went and frickin'
While I know
swiped
full
me.
well he can handle himself, I worry all the same.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Well, time to call off the search.
Nope. Y'shtola, you might want to stop them.
Case closed.
Y'shtola.
That's him. Over there.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive his presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But
I'm confused. Van Daniel
Where have you
still your
been? We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Who are you?
And here we go. Well, sheesh. Give me back my body, you prick. Enough, Xenos!
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go. But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I've yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective.
I'm getting sick of this guy.
Charitable souls that you are. You bent over backwards to aid them, heedless of the delay, predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether, and then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Vritra was right.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
Well, that was a trip I hope I never have to deal with again. Unless in New Game Plus. So, I'm not dead yet.
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
Everything in working order?
Yeah.
That's a relief.
Thank the 12.
Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly. A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
I'm definitely down with that. But it will have to be next time. Alice?
You're certain you're well? Nothing out of place? No missing bits? Good. Though I won't promise the same for Van Daniel and Xenos after I'm through with them. How much must these people suffer before they're satisfied? How many cruel, pointless tricks must they play? Prelude to the final days or no, this ends now!
You're goddamn right. We'll recover and return in the next episode, Gateway of the Gods. Until then, that's it for Cruising Sanctuary tonight. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching on Twitch or live from PlayStation and you like the show, click the follow button, turn on notifications so you're well informed, and everything else, because I can't get into my usual spiel. I'm tired. If you're watching on YouTube, click the like button below and leave a comment. And I will see you in the next episode. Here are all the links you need. I'll see you next time.